Hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. This is Emma Styles. In today's video, we'll be learning how to make this short boobo gown with A-line sleeve. If this is something that interests you, this tutorial is definitely for you. You can wear this gown in two ways. You can wear it as a free gown like this, and you can wear it and snatch the waist. So without wasting too much of our time, let's get right into the video. Please don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to turn on your post notification bells to get notifications anytime I post new videos. I'm going to be using these fabrics for my gown. I have my scissors, my chalk and my tape rule here. The first thing I did was to fold my fabrics into 4 places. Then after that, I went ahead to draw my starting line. I just draw a straight line across and the line serves as my starting line. So right now, I'll mark out my back measurement, which is 6.5. So when I'm done marking my back measurement out, I will go down by my armhole measurement, which is always 7. So right now, I'll just use my ruler to draw a straight line across like this, as you see me do. So here I'm just using my ruler to extend my armhole line. So guys, the next thing I'm doing now is to mark out my breast point measurement. Then I'll go ahead and rule a straight line across. After that, from my starting line, I'll also mark out my waist measurement. So guys, this dress is a Bouboudress, and on a normal Bouboudress, we don't need to mark out our waist measurement when cutting a Bouboudress because we will not need it. But because this particular Bouboudress, we will have to snatch the waist, so the waist measurement is needed. That is why we are marking out our waist measurement. Then I will draw a straight line across the waist measurements that I already marked out. So guys, I'll mark out 3 inches here for my neckline, and I'll go ahead and come down by 1 inch here that will serve as my shoulder slope. In this place, I'm trying to add the 1 inch that I marked just now for my shoulder slope. I'm trying to add it here to my armhole line so that when I later cut my armhole, it won't be short for me. So guys, for my armhole curve, I'll place my tape rule on my armhole line like this. I will find the middle point, then I will make a mark there. I will go in by half of an inch, as you can see. I will also make a mark there, then I will connect the points together as you see me do in this video. So guys, for my neckline, remember I already went in by 3 inches. Now it's time to mark out the depth of my neckline. For the back neckline, I will go down by 1 inch, and for the front neckline, I will go down by 2 inches. So guys, when I went down by 2 inches, I noticed that it's too high for me, so I later added 1 inch to it. So I went down by 3 inches for the front neckline. So now on my breast point line, I'll mark out my bust measurements divided by 4. After marking it out, I will add my 1.5 inch for stitching allowance. So the next thing I'm doing now is to connect my armhole to my bust measurement. Then I will use my hand to make a free sketch from my bust measurement to the length of my gown. Guys, I'm using my hand to make a free sketch because it is a free gown. I will just make the sketch to the length of my gown. So guys, that will be all for the drafting of this gown, and the next thing I'm doing now is to cut it out. So guys, for the front piece neckline, there's going to be like a slit there. So I'll just take my front piece, then I will go down by 3 inches from the neckline and I will cut it out. That will serve as the slit. This is what the slit looks like afterwards. For the sleeve, it's going to be a trumpet sleeve and it is free. I don't need to use any measurement except for my armhole. I'll just trace my armhole out, then I'll cut it all the way down as you see me do in this video. So now this is our front piece and this is our back piece. I already cut out the facings for the front neckline and the back neckline, and I also went ahead to iron my hairstay on it. So I'll be using it to turn the back piece and the front piece, and afterwards I'll go ahead and join the two shoulders together. So now this is what I have after turning the necklines and joining the two shoulders together. So now it's time to join the two sides of my gown together. And because I wanted to snatch the waist, I will stitch from my armhole to my under bust measurement and stop there. Then I will continue my stitching from my waist measurement to the length of my gown. So I will do the same for both sides. So now I'm measuring from my shoulder to my under bust measurement and I will mark it out. Then I will do the same for the other side. So from the point that I marked out just now, I'll go down by 3 inches on both sides. Then I'll start stitching my fabrics from my armhole to my under bust. Then I will continue from my waist to the length of my gown. So guys, I've stitched my dress from my armhole to my under bust as you can see, and I also continue the stitching from my waistline to the length of my gown. So I already made a tiny rope that I'll be cutting into pieces for my under bust to waist area for the snatching. So I'll be using 2 inches to cut my rope into pieces. I already cut them out here, and the next thing I'll be doing is to put them inside my gown. So guys, I will fold the tiny rope that I already cut out into 2 equal halves like this, and after that I will put it into my fabrics like this, into my gown like this. I'll push it in like this and I will use a pin to pin it down. I will pick the second rope and fold it into 2 equal halves like I did to the first one, and I'll also put it inside my gown and use my pin to secure it to pin it. When I'm done pinning them down, I'll just head over to the sewing machine and stitch it and close this area that you see my hand demonstrate. So now, before heading to the sewing machine to stitch it down, let me just show you how it will look like on the outside. So guys, this is how it will look like on the outside after I've stitched it down. So guys, this is what I have after I've gone ahead to stitch both sides. So now it's time for me to stitch my sleeve. I will fold my sleeve into 2 equal halves, then I will notch the middle, and I'll go ahead to hem the down part of my sleeve and also the side of my sleeve before stitching it to my gown. So now guys, after attaching my sleeve to my gown, this is what it looks like. This is what I have, and as you can see, it came out really nice. If you watch this video to this very moment, you guys are the best. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and join this amazing sewing family. Let me know in the comment section if you'll be trying out this Bouboudress with a trumpet sleeve. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to share. You can as well wear this gown in 2 different ways. You can wear it as a free gown, and you can wear it and snatch the waist.